and glad you decided to join us for a moment to pause along life's trail on this edition. Tonight we talk about helping others, being a good Samaritan. Now you can find the Good Samaritan story in Luke, but we're going to Matthew 23:11 and 12 for our reading. And that says, "The greatest among you will be your servant, for those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted." You know, one of the main things I remember about my dad was that he was a big believer in karma. Now, he never used that particular word, probably didn't even know what it meant. But I remember him saying many, many times a condensed version of a Bible verse, "You reap what you sow." He always tell me, if you see somebody that needs help, help them if you can, because you never know, someday you may be in the same shape or the same condition and need someone to help you. So I did that all my life. I helped those I felt were in need, sometimes with $1 or $2, but always with deeds. And I never thought I might need as much help as I have over the last year or so. I will say in all honesty though, I have thought if I ever did need help, I most likely wouldn't get it. I guess everyone feels that way sometimes when you're helping someone or donating your time and money for something. Actually, it's old Satan trying to make you not help anyone at all. But karma is real. So many people have helped me, and some were people that I thought would never help me or anyone else for that matter. The Great Spirit causes things to balance out. I truly feel that had I not helped people over my life when I saw someone in need, that I would have not been helped when I needed it so much. You know, whether you believe in the Bible or not, no matter what your particular faith or religion may be, reading the Bible is something I do endorse. It ain't going to hurt you one way or the other. There are a lot of good stories and lessons to be learned in that particular book. The words of Jesus in it are clear. The most esteemed men and women in the world are not the big shots who jump up on stage and hog the spotlight. The greatest among us are those who are willing to become humble servants. Are you willing to become a humble servant, not only to Jesus, but to someone that you know that is truly in need of help? Are you willing to pitch in and try to make the world a better place? Or are you determined to keep all the blessings sent your way to yourself? Hopefully you're bound and determined to show everyone you're an unselfish servant to those who need your help. Before the sun goes down today, you may and probably will be tempted to take more than you give. But if you feel the urge to be selfish, resist that urge with all your might. Don't be stingy, selfish, or self-absorbed. Instead, serve your friends quietly and without fanfare, without making a big to-do about it. Find someone's need and fill it, humbly. As an old song goes, think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand, and do it anonymously. Share a word of kindness with quiet serenity. As you go about your daily activities, remember that even Jesus made himself a servant, and we must do no less. Be a good Samaritan and see how much better you feel that night. It's a feeling and a high much higher than any alcohol or any drug can give you. As my dad used to say, when it comes to helping someone in need, help them if you can, because you never know when you might be in the same shape. May the Great Spirit walk close to you in your circle of life.